welcome to day 3 of our cancelled Corona Christmas concert. Today we'll be introducing the Drama Club, who will be performing their Grinch performance.
We don't exactly know what this entails, but I do have a Grinch joke.
Yes, tell me now.
Why did the Grinch go to the shop?
I don't know, Sophie.
To try buy some holiday spirit.
Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lives just north of Whoville did not.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be perhaps his head wasn't screwed on just right.
It could be perhaps the shoes were too tight.
But I think the most likely reason was his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas hating the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with a sour Grinchy frown. Up in the warm whited windows below in town, where he knew every hooter and who beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
And they're hanging their stockings. Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he started growling with his Grinch fingers drumming.
I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming.
For tomorrow he knew.
All the Who girls and boys would wake up bright and early. They'd rush to their toys, and then
oh, the noise. Noise.
The noise.
Noise.
Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast.
And they'd feast.
And they'd feast.
And they'd feast!
Feast.
They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beefs.
Which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least.
Then they'd do something that he'd like the least.
Every Who down Whoville, the tall and the small would stand close together where Christmas bells ringed, and they'd stand hand in hand.
And the Who's would start singing.
They'd sing.
And they'd sing.
And they'd
Sing! And then the more Grinch thought about this Who Christmas sing,
The more the Grinch fought. I must stop this. I've put up with it for 53 years. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how?
Then he got an idea.
An awful idea.
The Grinch will all next go.
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what I know just what to do.
the Grinch laughed in his throat.
And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
And he chuckled and chuckled.
A great Grinchy trick with his coat and hat. I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was nothing to be found.
But did that stop the old Grinch?
No!
The Grinch simply said,
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
So he called his dog Max.
then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on top of his head. Then he lowered some bags.
And some old empty socks.
On a red sleigh with reindeers.
And he hitched the whole Max.
Then the Grinch said,
Get up!
And the sleigh started down the homes where the Who's last news in their town.
all the windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air.
And all the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
When he came to the first little house in the square.
This is stop number 1.
The old Grinchy Claus hissed.
And then he climbed up the roof, empty bags in his fist.
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But Santa could do it.
Then so could the Grinch.
He got stuck only once for a moment or two. Then he stuck stuck his head out the fireplace wearing a little Who stockings in a row.
These stockings are the first things to go.
With a smell that was most unpleasant.
Around the whole room, and then he took every present. Top guns,
And bicycles.
roller skate drums,
Checkerboards.
Tricycles.
Popcorn!
And plums.
And stuffed them in bags.
He slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast.
I took the Who
He
pudding.
took the Who's beef.
He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash.
Why, that Grinch even took your last can of Who hash. Stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee.
And now,
I will stuff up the tree.
And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove.
when he heard the small sound like the coo of a dog.
And when Cindy Lou went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
And the last thing he took was the log for their fire! Packed it up for the present. 3,000 feet up.
Sentiment Crumpler.
he went to the tip-top of Dump It.
They're all finding out that Christmas isn't coming. The Who's down in Hoover will cry.
So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
It started in low.
Then it started to glow.
But the sound wasn't sad.
Why, this sounds merry.
Very.
He stared down at Whoville.
And what he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing.
Without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came.
Somehow or other, it just came the same.
Then the Grinch saw something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a lot more.